Alright, and we're back with another Morrowind stream. So, I figured out what the problem was last time with the temple quest. It turns out that you have to leave the temple and then enter in. You can't just teleport into it. It causes a bug with the script. You'd think that they would fix that with Open Morrowind, but apparently not. And that's okay. So, I already did that off camera so that we can just complete the quest. Alright, so I have completed the pilgrimage to the Seven Graces. So I need to go see either of these two people in Aldrin or Molagmar. Endrin, Lethlin. I think I can do that.
Yes, Doctor.
Alright, we already have Recall equipped, so let's go over to Aldrin. Now, I don't actually know where the temple is here, so I'm gonna have to find it. But that's okay. I mean, this town is rather large, but as long as it's not in the council chambers over there, it shouldn't be too bad. Because they're not the council chambers. What is it called? The big thing. It's over there. I forget what it's called. It's huge. And yep, there it is. There's the temple. So I've never actually done any of these temple quests before, but Jesus, there's 3 cliff racers just all hanging out right outside of town there. Man, it's like they know that the players are gonna just levitate away, and they wanted to add something to harass them.
Speak your word.
All right, let's see if we can't find ourselves our quest giver. Probably upstairs. I like how all the temples are laid out pretty much the same. That's gonna make it easy to figure out where shit is.
I could kill that.
Perhaps.
Maybe it's up here? No? Nope. This isn't them, is it? No, it's not. Maybe they're downstairs. I mean, you'd think that the quest givers would be front and center, somewhere easy to find, I guess, but apparently not. This guy looks important. Oh. And he's a trainer, which is fine, but
My price.
looking for quest givers. Maybe I just saw him but didn't realize that that was the guy. Oh well, we'll just talk to everyone I can find until we find him. Oh. Fool's Fallen. That is not the person that they told me to find. And he is front and center. I should have just asked him. I've been lax in my duties. I just started here, dude. Compassion. Must show compassion by curing Wolfim Shugars. Worshipper in Malkashishi. Wow. Travel to Eldholathi, which is north of Gnissis. Continue past the danger room of Ashalmawiya, and you due east until you reach the mountains. Well, yeah, the followers of Sheogorath are unpredictable. Yeah, no shit, dude. Alright, so I do not have a spell such as Realm's Gift. See if I can't find somebody who will sell it to me so I can just give him a potion back. I'll probably get some brownie points for that. Plus, I need to know a cure something on somebody else for the Telvanni quest at some point. Oh. That's a broken mod. Oh well. There's a lot of soul gems. I'll buy 5 of these, because I'm going to need those later. Spells. It was called Realm's Gift. And I know I have a cure disease on self, but it's probably one of those things that I have to have the actual spell named that, or else he won't be able to detect that I'm able to cast a spell like that, so... Let's see if the people up here would sell that kind of spell. But you. You do sell spells. And you do. Cool. Else I need. Doesn't look like it. Alright.
Perhaps I can be of assistance.
Sell anything useful? You sell some ingredients, which is fine. Marshmallow actually restores health. Restore health on you? Not look like it. Alright. So it should be somewhere around here, if I'm understanding the directions properly. Just south of this place. Alright. Well, I'm trying to give you your potion back. Oh well.
Speak your need.
I tried. Which, I mean, I should be able to cast that. Yes, I can. Awesome. Though I don't think I can cast a Cure Light Disease on myself as easily, because that's probably one of those spells that's, even though if I were to make the exact same spell, it would cost more, so it's, you know, it's meant to cost less, because it's an untouched type of deal. And it's necessary for a quest, so... Yeah. What is my restoration at? I probably should keep training it up. I mean, I do need to train illusion, conjuration as well, but those I'm planning on paying a trainer. Restoration I can at least get some manual training in while I'm walking around. Because it's a lot better to just train up skills like this, because, I mean, otherwise I'm just walking. So I really ought to look into getting my athletics trained so I can increase my walking speed, because I like to bob and weave a lot in combat. Alright, I'd like you to take me to Nissus. And alright, cool. Rest and meditate. Old Velothi is straight up north. I can do that. I should have laid a mark down for Naldrun. Darn it. Oh well, I'll just move the one from the Mages Guild when I get back there. Because I'm only limited to, I think it was 12, and I'm at my maximum. Not a huge deal, but it would be nice if there was more like 50, but then that would probably be too much to get through. Oh well. You know, like, when I talked to this guy earlier, he was acting like he was about to attack me, but he never did. So, I don't know, maybe they're only hostile if I get to a certain point past this. I forget. It's been a while. Alright, 113 strength. So, I looked it up, and I don't think that strength actually affects your hand-to-hand damage, which is strange. I mean, I understand that its governing attribute is speed, but you'd think that strength would still have something to do with it. Oh well. I am planning on making some enchanted items that increase my hand-to-hand skill anyway, so I'll be able to do a lot more damage, which is something I'm really looking forward to. One of these fucks. hate these things. So, for those who don't know, in the first episode of this stream, when I had to fight one of these when I was super low level, it almost killed me. And I was fighting it for like 10 goddamn minutes. It was ridiculous. One of my friends who was watching back then called it the worm boss, and he was not wrong. Every time I see one of those, I just, can't help it. Hate them. And it's a shame, because they should not be that difficult of a creature to fight. You know, it's just, they're one of the early level things that are supposed to be easy to kill, and it just wasn't. Alright, so I gotta go all the way up to Aldvalathi, and then go east from there, and then south once I hit the mountains, and I should find a place. And I better be ready for combat, because it is a Shrine of Sheogorath, and they're not exactly the most well put together people. Oh well. another goddamn Nick sound. We'll see how well this works. Come on, buddy. Boom. Ah. Almost moved out of your way there. Not doing as much damage as I want to be doing with my fists yet, so that's why I want to enchant pretty much all of my equipment to have a plus to my hand-to-hand skill. I want to really maximize the amount of damage I'm doing, because that's really what I'm looking forward to, is being able to just one-shot any creature in the game. I don't know if it's possible, but I want to try it. Just bam, knock them down, and then whittle their health away. I'm not too concerned about the health damage as much as I am the fatigue damage, because I want to be able to get them knocked down first. That's what I'm concerned about. I didn't say you could get up. Take your punishment. And dead. Alright, so I think I'm right around at Aldvalathi. That's what this place is. Cool. I gotta go east from here and then south once I hit the mountains. But that's not it over there. That obviously ruined looking place. That's not what I'm looking for. Why wouldn't they just send me to this one? I mean, it's so much closer. I don't know. I mean, I guess it is a Shrine to Sheogorath, so I guess that makes sense. Curious what this place is called. Is this just Aldvalathi, or is the Aldvalathi the name of the town over there? Oh, that's a Dremora. Come on, what you got? What you got? Ain't got nothing. Come on. Oh jeez, he's got a lot of health is what he's got. Look at that. Oh, I love the stun locking. It never gets old. No, my fatigue is a little low. I'm gonna grab a restore fatigue here. Alright, there we go. Now I'm hitting a little bit harder. Just a little bit. Probably should be charging these hits up, but I want to be able to grab him right as he gets up. And done. He's got punched out. Alright. What's the door of this place? Or is this just like an abandoned ruin with no interior? Look, a rat. That's what I'm talking about. Get wrecked. Is there a door over here, maybe? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a door. Shalmawaya. Not what I'm looking for. I'm looking to go east. We'll hit the mountains. Alright, these are hills. They're a little mountainy, but they're not what I'm looking for. What's that? Shashmanu camp? I don't know what that is. Must be a bandit encampment. Alright, another Nick sound. Couple Nick sounds over here. I would say it's good experience, but I already maxed out my hand-to-hand skill a while ago, so this is just for my own fun. I think it looks like I'm doing more damage with the little quick punches than I am with the fully charged punches. I don't know, maybe it's about the same. I mean, if it's about the same, I might as well just do the quick punches, because that way it's easier for me to keep them stun locked. Oh, yep, getting double teamed over here. Come on. Come get it. That one's done. Good. I can focus on this one. I'm glad that I can make him flinch with almost every hit. That definitely does make my job a little bit easier. In Oblivion, I'm pretty sure that's covered by agility. I don't know if that's actually the case here, or if it's just straight up damage versus endurance. I don't know. And I actually have tried to make a similar build to this in Oblivion. And it's almost too easy because you can start out as a Khajiit, you get a really great bonus to your hand-to-hand damage, and also you can do a couple things to really increase your hand-to-hand skill a lot early on. Whereas in here, you're pretty much limited to what you can get yourself. You know, there's not a lot of easy ups. Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but sure, I'll tell you, I'll help you. Why not? Nearby shrine. West of here, so probably that one that I just saw, that Shalmawaya. So, I might actually do that one eventually. Ellen Ancestral Tomb. Nope, I am looking for a dwarven room. Or dwemer, I should say. I mean, does it matter with the dwarves? Because it's not like there are any left to complain about what we call them. But also that seems kind of mean. I don't know. I'm thinking that charged up punches are the way to go. I mean, it requires a little bit more focus on my part, only a little. But it does seem to be worth it. It's keeping them, it's not keeping them down any faster, but it does seem to be doing more damage than just wildly throwing punches, so that's good. So, it did say south once they hit the mountains, so these are mountains. I mean, it has to be, right? So where is this Daedric room? There it is. Oh look, a frost atronach and a winged twilight. This is gonna be fun. Those winged twilights give me a little bit of trouble. All right, let's do it. All right, come on. Come and get it. Missed it. Ah, damn it. Knocked my ass right down. There we go. You ain't shit. You know what? I'm gonna make you stay down. Oh, that reflected. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Hard to tell if I'm actually doing more damage with these guys when I'm charging up the punches. I mean, it looks like it, but I don't know. I'm gonna assume that I am. Makes more sense that I'm throwing full-out punches, doing more damage, right? All right, couple of void salts, hell yes. All right, I saw a cultist over there. Now, is that a second frost atronach, or is that the same one? I think that's the same one. See, anything else I gotta worry about over here? Doesn't look like it. But there might be a Dremora hiding out somewhere in here. Oh no, there's two. I might want to cast a spell absorption on myself to make up for that 25 that I'm missing. Hey, don't I have a magical item that gives me spell absorption? Yes, I do. The Staff of Magnus. I don't need it. Do I need it equipped as a weapon in order to use it as a spell? I think I do. Alright. Alright. I got one aggroed. Alright. Get myself with spell absorption. Equip the... Alright. 32 points. That means I'm at a net 100% spell absorption. Let's do this. Now see, when I'm fighting somebody like this, I think throwing a lot of little punches is better to keep him stunned. Man, she must have used a magic item. There was no casting time on that whatsoever. Paralyzed and fortified attack. Not just expensive and extravagant. Take your weapon. Alright. Come on, buddy. What you got? What you got? You ain't got shit. Come on. Come on. Come on, you made out of ice and I'm punching you. Come on. Oh, yep, I was right. Oh, no, that's a day drop, not a Dremora. Close enough, though. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Those things hit hard enough to knock my ass down. I want to take out this Frost Astronaut first. Alright, done. Just lead you a little further away, and... Luckily, they attack so slowly, I'm able to bob and weave out of his range here. Come on. That's what I thought. gonna stay down. Fucking crocodile looking son of a bitch. You know, I actually like the way they look in Morrowind a lot better than they look in Oblivion, because they look almost cartoonish, which I know sounds kind of weird because they're so blocky and polygony in this game, but man, I like the way they look here, because in Oblivion they just look too goofy. I don't like them. Pretty much every other Daedra in Oblivion looks great, just not the Daedroth. Done. Alright, how much time left do I got on that spell absorption? It's out. So glad I took the time to grab this. That additional spell absorption is helpful as shit. Alright, nothing over there. Any more surprises or just this one last frost atronach? Alright, let's do this. Go ahead, exhaust your mana on me. Go ahead, do it. Here comes mana from me, buddy. 100% spell absorption. What you got? What you got? That's what I thought. You ain't got shit. Come on. I say you get up. Get down to the ground. Thank you, Steph Magnus. That was a good choice to get that. I should get the Warlock's Ring after this, because that's the only other thing I need to do for the Mages Guild. Well, not really for the Mages Guild, but it is something that I haven't done that was started from the Mages.
I haven't time for fools.
Ash Cancer. I will heal you. Alright. We'll try Realm's Gift, is it? Yep.
Thank you, Albeit. You teach through example. I will not forget this.
Alright. Now, I do not know what Sheogorath's quest actually is, because I've never actually done it. But we're gonna find out, aren't we?
Surrender now, and I might let you live.
What?
This is pointless.
Glad I saved before this. Because I don't know if this is gonna invalidate the quest or not. It doesn't look like she turned hostile, but if she did, I mean, I'm sure killing her would invalidate the quest, and I don't want that. Bunch of jerks. Yeah, well, guess what? I'm gonna heal from you. How's that? Huh? Your health is mine now. Oh, come on, you got a battle axe. You're fighting the guy with his fists. Oh, you too tired? Huh? Maybe I'll take a nap in the middle of combat. See what happens. Guy's got a fuck ton of health though, Jesus. That's why, one of the reasons why I have this spell. Bye-bye. Nothing really worth it. What do you got? Nothing really worth it. Oh, Sujama. Nah. Wait, does Sheogorath even have a quest in this game? Maybe not. Okay.
You need not be afraid.
Hold Well, yeah, but your friends decided to kill me for no reason. Well, try to anyway. They failed. Let's see, let's make some more restore fatigue potions. That's another thing Oblivion did get right. Anytime that you add in an ingredient, it automatically filters the list to ingredients with matching effects. However, you can add in anything you want if you as a player know that, hey, I know that this has restore health, I just, as a character, don't know that yet. So, it lets you create any potion you want, it just makes it easier for lower level alchemists. And back over to the temple. Let's see what other quests we got. Because I'm hoping that the quests here are not going to be too strenuous, because, I mean, I don't think they will be. Alright. What do you got for me, buddy? Yep, I have it right here. Yes, I am ready for further duties, thank you. A false incarnate? I'm a false incarnate according to you people. Well, not yet, but... Well, this is new. He's clearly a heretic. Convince him he's mistaken, or if all else fails, kill him. Prove it by killing him. Alright, over to Saran.
Sarah.
I'm gonna change my mark here. And we're gonna overwrite mark number 6, which is the other alt rune I have. And what did it do? Alt rune temple, yeah, alright. I thought I named it something weird that I wouldn't immediately recognize. Okay. 7 points away from leveling up. Haven't been training my restoration, hasn't been walking. It's not good. I want to be able to do that. Good points, you know? I mean, why waste the free experience, huh? Seriously, that thing is like right there and nobody's doing anything about it? Wow.
Where would you like to go?
Suran, I don't know if I can get there from here. Pretty sure I can from Balmora.
Where would you like to go?
Yes, I can. Alright. So, Vidran. I wonder where he is. Is he a conversation topic? Can I ask this guy? Well, this lady? Not seeing his name in there. I do love the soundtrack to this game, it's great. I think this one is called Naravar Rising. Fantastic track. Elvil Vidran. Nope. And yeah, this is basically a whorehouse that I'm in right now.
You may speak.
Wow, you always rest here between pilgrimages. Very subtle, my friend. Very subtle. Alright. Let's see what you have for sale here, madam. Master's Probe? Sure, I'll take one of those. Exchange. You can have the Steel Jinkling, which is worth way more than you have. Holy hell. I don't want to sell any of this stuff. I suppose I could sell her some of my potions I don't need. And cast that. Cast that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't want that. That. Cast these. What's this? That is one of my restore fatigue potions I need to take. I'll just sell them. Anything else? That. That almost drained her money, but alright. Oh, well, that's him right there. He's just one of those doomer guys who's just hanging out with the signs, basically. Like, the end is nigh. This is basically what he's doing, if I'm understanding correctly. Good for you, buddy. Well, I'm about to make you really like me. Really need you to go and train my illusion a bit, though. Because this is not a reliable spell for me to cast. There it goes. Well, let's ask you about the Nerevarine, see what happens. Okay, that's like a very generic... false incarnate, that's what I want to ask him. You've seen the message in my dream. Have you not experienced the weakness? You were not the one that I envisioned. Alright. Wow, that was surprisingly simple. Well, it helps when people are forced to like you with magic. Alright. But I want to go to Sadrith Mora.
You're in good. Share your
Levitate, there we go. And I'm going to go over to the Master Illusion Trainer and get myself a couple levels of illusion, because I don't like how I have to cast that charm spell 3 or 4 times before it actually works. I want to be able to cast that reliably, because other than that, I would like to be able to use the Sanctuary spells, but even still, you know, need illusion. No, it's a person in here. I think it's a woman. I think it's her. Oh, well, sure, I'll join the Thieves Guild then. Why not? Oh, come on. Not her? Is it her that trains in illusion? No. No, it's not. That's annoying.
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
Maybe it's him. Either way, I'm gonna train with him until I can't anymore.
Looking for something in particular?
No, not really, just training. I love how you can just join every single guild in this game and just nobody cares. Because, I mean, you can be a member of the Thieves Guild, the Fighters Guild, the Imperial Cult, the Temple, nobody cares. You just can't join all 3 houses. But I've got a mod that lets you do that, so whatever. I am way over leveling here. This is a bad practice. Don't do this unless you have the kind of mods that I have, or if you've already maxed out all your stats and you don't care. Because this is definitely what you should not be doing, but I just don't care. That was destruction. Might as well get that up to 50 as well. And call the training good for a hot minute. Alright. And go back to part number 6, which is the temple. I should be able to use these beds. Awesome. And Dark Brotherhood? No, Ash Vampire. Or Ash Slave, I think they just called it. Either way, completely not even a problem. coming in and you're harassing me. I'm willing to leave you all alone. But no, you keep pushing the issue. If you don't want there to be nothing, don't start nothing. That's what I have to say to you. Okay, why you didn't even equip that? Why did you have that? Alright. Probably have at least one more. Yep. And see, this is why you shouldn't do what I just did and over level, because now I don't have any bonuses to any of my stats. And that's not the best thing. And I'm completely out of mana, surprisingly. Yes, I have chastised the false incarnate. Oh, cool. Some exclusive restore health. That is nice. I must make a pilgrimage to Margon. Okay. That doesn't sound too bad.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Thank you. Margon is to the north. I think I can just take a Silt Strider there, can't I? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright, so with my illusion at level 50, I should be able to cast my charm at 91. That is good. I am happy with that. Back to training some mysticism. Because I would definitely like to be able to do some fortify skills on myself later. Just having me right there, it bugs me how little the guards care about monsters being right outside the city gates. I mean, yeah, they're not hurting anything, I guess, but come on. They're just right frickin' there. Go to the temple shrine. Alright. So it is just in the temple.
Feel that
Which is there? No. That one. Or this. I don't know, these buildings look a little different than what I was expecting. Yeah, that was the hut of the necromancer I killed. That was a while ago. Shrine and guard tower. Yep, shrine it is. This is that's a big rock. Huh. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. Vivek stared down Mehrunes Dagon, and anybody who's played Oblivion knows that is quite the feat. He is big and he is scary. Can I use your bed? No, I cannot. And no bed in here. And oh wow, look, a Dremora. Inscription on the stupid rock. Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah. So I did read it. Why am I not getting like a journal update? Did I walk away from it too quickly or something? Am I supposed to talk to somebody and tell them that I did it?
Do you have...
Can't use anybody's beds in here. Something wrong? I don't know. I'm just gonna wait for the text box to disappear, see if that helps. It's supposed to tell me journal has been updated anytime that I'm completed the next stage in a quest. Maybe this one is just, it just doesn't. Look like there's anything in here. Sure. I don't think it worked. I think I absorbed it. It look like it says anything about this particular place.
Is there something?
Curious what'll happen if I taunt the Daedra. Let's see what happens. After I kill you, I will rape your corpse. Don't worry, I'll be gentle. What the hell? That's pretty dark for a game like this. I mean, I don't know. Was I supposed to taunt him? I don't get it. Good thing I saved beforehand, because this might have been a bad decision. Not that he's gonna kill me. Anything one-on-one, I'm pretty much solid. I'm more concerned that this is gonna get me banned from the temple or something. Yeah, these charge-up punches definitely do more damage to him. Take that. Back over to the temple. I did. Oh. Well, I was supposed to. I was supposed to taunt him, because the lesson of the rock was protect the people, make the evil thing attack you. I get it. Alright. That's fine. Speak with Laren and Ghostgate, or Endrin Lethlin and Vivek. Oh, just get some advancements. Now, see, do you have any more duties for me? No, you do not. Alright. So do I want to go to Ghostgate, or do I want to go to Vivek? I'm kind of curious about Ghostgate. I've only been inside there once, because you can get a piece of glass weaponry pretty early from in there, but other than that, I've never actually gone in the Ghostgate itself. I mean, I've gone through it, obviously. I've beaten the game before. Yeah, let's go to Ghostgate. Ooh, Laren. Alright. There's levitate. Yep, about that direction. So, I'm thinking my first enchantment is probably going to be levitate on one of my rings, or maybe even my shoes, depending on... I forget the enchantability of those two items. I think the ring is 120. And then I might just make every single other thing I enchant to have a fortify hand-to-hand, because spell absorption is just an insanely costly effect to have constantly. And I suppose I could have a cast on use, but I'll have to look into that. It's not like I can't get more exquisite clothing later. Probably gonna aggro him, aren't I? It's just, I hate having to recast levitate every 25 seconds, because every single time I always look away right when it starts to fade, and as soon as I look back, it's about done fading, and I have to cast it before I hit the ground. And I don't like falling 20 feet from the air. My knees can't take that. I mean, my guy's really tall, it hurts. Alright. I remember the first time I saw this thing, it blew my mind. I was so just blown away and intrigued. What is this? First thing I did was I got a levitate spell and I levitated over it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's just, it was a good time. This game really captured my imagination when I was younger, and it single-handedly got me into RPGs, and I'm always going to be thankful for that. It's one of the reasons why I love this game so much, is that it turned me on to games that I otherwise would not have played. Because before I got into RPGs, I was always playing like James Bond style first-person shooters and all that. And those are fine. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. It's just, I like these kind of games so much better because of Morrowind. So, I'm happy that I was able to find it. I've spent so many years playing this game, and I still have never done everything in it. That's mostly because I just do the same shit over and over, but whatever. fun to go through this game again. Alright, I'm just about at Ghost Gate. And there it is. With a cliff racer right in front of it. I mean, seriously. Where are the guards in this game? They only seem to care about people. They don't really care about the monsters attacking people, or at least potentially attacking people. God, I hate these things. Fall down, so there we go. Motherfucker. And die. And I will happily take that. Alright, now I do not know which one of these towers the guy I'm looking for is in, so we're just going to start with this one. Nope. Nope.
We greet you.
Nope.
Come on. Stand around and talk.
Nope. And nope.
Where's that?
I like how they have a little garden in here. I didn't realize that they did. Pretty cool. It reminds me of the Frostcrag Spire from Oblivion. Nothing else in here. Except for a locked door that they would be very unhappy with me for unlocking. Alright. Over there, alright. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Speak.
Locked. Nope. Where the hell is this person? God damn it.
Okay. Three blessings. Under sun.
God damn. Oh, you look like
I've got
somebody
better
who sells
things
shit.
to do, so if you don't mind, let's move this along.
How much gold you got? 1,000? Not a lot, man. Really not a lot. But he does have full glass, which is cool. If only I wore armor.
Let's hear it.
Alright, must be in the other tower then. Oh. Duh, in the temple.
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
I mean, you both said the same thing, but at least you have different voices. I've not been lax in my duties. Okay, I guess I'm going to High Fane over in Vivek, looking for Endrin Lethen. In that case, all to Balmora, I guess. We'll take a Silt Strider over there and start the next quest. But this is just silly. I mean, why would you point me to a quest giver that I'm not at the proper rank to receive quests from? That's silly, isn't it? Alright, and then from here, I can do an Almsavi intervention. Boom. Right, you were what I was looking for. Awesome. Spreading the divine disease to others. They call it the divine disease too, Corpus. And Venusia Veloth. Holy Pilgrim was beloved. Killer, try and convince her to go to the Corpusarium. Okay.
Under sun,
This shit.
we greet you warmly.
You may find her in the arena canton. Alright, thank you. And again. Right there. I'm gonna make that enchanted levitate ring right now. First off, we're gonna fortify our enchanting. So that it's 120. Should be enough. We'll just use Processus Ring to have that forever. We're gonna make it a constant effect. Levitate. Eight. Levitate. Oh, come on. Alright, well, this is something that I should have thought about earlier. Should have realized that only 120 is not going to be enough, and I should have picked up the spellmaking book, because there's a way that you can actually pick up that mod that I have makes a book of spellmaking, and that's why I have it, is so I can have the ability to create a spell on the fly, and I don't need to go and find a spellmaker. Because, I mean, I understand that there needs to be a cost for it, and especially since I'm playing somebody with the Atronach birth sign, making it cost Magicka points that's a fair cost. But it's one of those things that just I don't get. Why am I not allowed to create my own spells? Make it cost something, fine. Even if it does actually like have to use gold as a material component, fine. I have not actually slept yet since I let my last skill up. Okay. It's a good thing that the Mages Guild I'm going to over here has beds for me. I'm gonna see if I can't pick up that book. If not, oh well. But I definitely want to make a couple more Fortify Enchant spells. Then we're gonna try again to enchant my ring. Nope, wrong side. Should have guessed that from the size of the door. I know that the plaza has the big doors, and yet I still went through the small one. But that's okay. There we go, this is the plaza. That's the Fighters Guild. This guild's over here. Her spellmaker. No, enchanter.
Well,
She's the spellmaker. Fortify skill. Enchant. Self. 3 so that I can cast this and I have enough time to cast the second one before it wears off. But before I do that, I am going to rest. Okay. Let's try this again. Alright. Barely under the wire, but I got it. That gives me 220 enchant. Go. Throw in the ring. Levitate. Self. Some effect. Call it. Then levitate. Ring 8. Just so that's easier for me to keep track of. God damn it. Before you autosave, you sleep. I seriously thought that 200 would be enough. Oh. Apparently not. Try this again. actually copy this? Yes, it looks like I can. Awesome. So if it fails again, I can just copy and paste it back in. Constant Effect. There it goes. Levitate for 8 and 8. Nope. Why is that so difficult? I mean, I understand that my base enchanting is only 20, but come on. My intelligence is 100, and I'm fortifying it to 200. I mean, I thought, maybe it's 300 that it becomes basically impossible to fail. I forget. I haven't looked at that in quite some time. Well, in that case, we'll try another spell, fortifying my enchantment by 100 for 5 seconds, so we can triple chain them together. Should be 6 seconds. I'll do 6 just to be sure. Good. 6. Fortify enchant. 100 for 6. Alright. One more time. If this doesn't work, I'll just pay for the enchantment, because there's an enchanter right over there. And I've got the money, I just want to be able to be self-sufficient with this crap. Alright, and yep, all 3 of them are still active, right under the wire. That brings us up to 320. And put in the item first. And yep, I can just paste it in. Awesome. Constant Effect. 8. Now, if I really wanted to, I could make it 1 to 15, which I probably should just do that, because that way I can just unequip and re-equip it, and it'll just randomly roll in between, so I can get a maximum of 15. So I'm gonna do that. So 1 to 15. God, again, really? Oh well, we're paying for it. We tried. I tried my best. Sometimes your best isn't good enough, and that's okay. And see, look at that. 21,000 gold. It's just insane the amount of gold it costs to enchant things, but it always works. Alright. Now, go over to magic, and there we go. And we got 14 points.
Go ahead, please.
I am happy with 14. 14 is good. Cool thing is, if I cast Levitate, it increases my speed because my Levitate total is now 24, which is cool. Another item I really want to get is the Boots of Blinding Speed, but I'm unfortunately going to have to get some resist Magicka spells. I thought there was a way to pick this thing up. Bugs me that there's not. Because I know that there's a way to add it in with console commands, but I don't want to use console commands unless I have to. Because that is cheating. Okay. Maybe somebody here sells it. What a Balmora. I think I remember buying it from somebody in Balmora in one playthrough.
What was that?
Not her?
May you walk on warm
Don't sell anything.
Go ahead.
You don't sell anything. You don't sell anything. Sell what I want. And you don't sell it. Bummer.
Hail, friend.
Oh well. I would really like to get those boots though, so let's I remember roughly where they're at, but I'm pretty sure they're near Caldera. I'm gonna look that up really quick just to be sure. Blinding speed. But while I'm doing that, I can create some resist Magicka spells, which I'm unfortunately gonna need. Some pretty intense levels of resistance. Self. Resist Magicka 100. And then another resist Magicka, self, 100 for 1. Alright.
Welcome.
And
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
let's go over to Caldera, which you can just teleport me. That is cool. I'm not even sure if there are any quest givers here. I've never once tried to get a quest in Caldera. I always just come here for Creeper. Alright, on the road northwest of Caldera, so this direction. And I think he's, well, he or she, I forget, is up here naked, if I remember. I did say northwest from Caldera. Yeah. What am I talking about? Regardless, it would still be northwest. I'm an idiot. There he is. Every time I hear the scribs, it makes me think it's something more dangerous. That little, like, really low, high-pitched squeal they make. I always think it's something else, and it bugs me.
May the wind be on your back.
I will help you find her. Alright, so I left her up to the northwest. Alright. We're about to aggro a rat. You know, I should probably just take all my clothes off so that him and I can match. Since we're both using fists and not wearing armor, but he's actually naked, I'm just wearing clothing. And of course, obligatory cliff racer. No, it's like, he's flying, so he should be, like, falling to the ground now that he's passed out, right? Fine. Say camped to the northwest, so up here maybe? This is so long. I don't always go through the effort of getting this item. So I don't remember exactly where she would be. Fucking cliff racers. So glad that they did not include these in any of the other games. I mean, granted, none of the other games take place in Morrowind, but still, they could have very easily said that these things flew over to Cyrodiil or Skyrim, or even Solstheim. I'm just glad that they did not. Because goddamn, they are annoying. Now, where is this witch? It says the northwest. You know, I am northwest of where we were. Is that her? I think that is her.
I'm listening.
Alright. teach him a lesson in manners. You're a fighter for hire, but you're naked. Alright, so... Oh no, this is the wrong thing that I'm doing here, isn't it? I found the wrong person, and I'm trying to find the Boots of Lightning Speed. Oh well. I'll just kill her, I guess. Let's see what her offer is here.
You will die where you
Oh, well.
stand. Run while you still can,
I
child.
mean, you're challenging me to a fist fight. You're gonna lose, dude. I mean, look at you. You're already on the ground. You ain't shit. Come on, get up and get back down. God, you got a lot of health though. Like that is just an obscene amount of health. In there. Definitely got to get more of those though. Even my charge-up punches aren't always visibly reducing his health. Alright. Oh, I need to find somebody named Hemini. That's the person.
Yes.
Should have actually read a little bit more on the thing I looked up, because it just said Northwest Caldera. And I'm like, great. I remember the naked dude, but that's an entirely different quest. Alright. I think I might actually have some ingredients that can make Restore Magicka potions. I got some Void Salts. And what else restores Magicka? It's Fortify Magicka. New. Restore Fatigue. There we go. Frost Salts and Void Salts. Very expensive potion, but it works. I saw something else that had Fortify Attack. Just thought I did. Attack, where is it? I know I saw it. Where is it? Maybe it was just this one that I saw twice by accident. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh well. Oh, I got Daedra Hearts. Those are the other thing that restores Magicka. So, I got a couple potions out of that. Not the best. Definitely gonna need to buy some more Frost Salts or something. Right. That's the guy, I think. I think he's wearing the boots right now, actually. Yeah, he is. Look at how fast he was just walking. Sure, I'll take you to Gnarmok. Why not? Oh, it's a woman. Alright. No, this way. Come on, let's go. I love how fastly she follows. Look at this. She's just always right behind me. It's great. I don't understand why you need an escort when you can just run there faster than I could take you. I mean, you can outrun any trouble, literally. There it is. That's the hotkey I was looking for. Don't want to use that spell too much though, because I am mana poor right now. Only got a few Restore Magicka potions, and I want to save those.
Please be careful.
What did I hit you?
You're dead. Here it comes.
And done. Oh yeah, Kartag Point. That's if I want to do Boethia, whatever the name is, that Daedric quest. It's a pain because I have to search through the water and find his shrine, and then talk to the head of the statue. And after that, the quest is really easy. It just takes a lot of in-game time. You have to wait like 2 in-game weeks or something ridiculous like that. And then you get a pretty nifty sword. And if you have a specific amount of gold, you get a better version of it for some reason. And I mean, I don't use swords in this character, so I'm not really that concerned about it. I might go through and do all the Daedric quests, because the only one I've ever actually done was Azura's for the star. The rest of them I didn't bother with. I got turned around. Let's check this sign. Maybe it'll point me down here, or maybe it'll point me back the way I came. We'll find out. Yep, an Armok. That's where I'm looking for. So, I did look around a little bit earlier to try and find a mod that would make it so that vampires weren't disallowed from doing quests, and unfortunately, I was not able to find one. It looks like if you're a vampire, you're pretty much screwed for the main quest in the main game, unless you do the back path, which I've done before, but I don't plan on doing this time. But like, you can't finish any quests except for the specific vampire quests as a vampire. And that sucks because vampires are so ridiculously powerful in this game. You want to be one, but you lose access to so much of the game by being one. And once you're cured, that's it. I mean, if you could cure yourself, start all the quests, become a vampire, finish all the quests, and then get yourself cured again, and then go through and actually get the last stage of the quest by talking to people. Yeah, sure, that would be possible if you could cure yourself multiple times, but the running around on that, no, that is not worth my time. Now, I'm not sure if I'm getting athletics experience by walking around while levitating. I mean, on the ground I can hear my footsteps, so I would imagine. Hard to say. I just checked and I was at 78 out of 100 on my progress to the next level. So I'll check it in 10 minutes or whatever, and if it's any higher, then I know it's working. If it's not, oh well. Been meaning to find an athletics trainer anyway. Though, once I have those boots, it's not going to really be relevant. Alright. Here we are. I don't know at what point it's considered here, but there we go. Thank you very much. Wondrous boots indeed.
Talk is free. What do you want?
Okay, I just helped you. Why is everyone so fucking rude in this region? Now, the boots of blinding speed. They blind you and they give you speed. It's so goofy. I love how literal they took that. It makes me laugh every time. Now, I'll just show you what happens when you equip them without any resistance to magic. The screen goes completely black. Like, that's exactly what I'm seeing too. You see how all the stuff is still here, but the screen is black. It completely blinds you. So, that's why I went through and got myself some resist Magicka spells. Oh, failed with that one. And this one. So now I have resistance of Magicka 200%. I really could have gone with 150, but I figured screw it, just do 200 just to be sure. And then we can equip them. And now I have the added benefit of the boots of blinding speed without the blind. I just love it so much. Oh my god, I'm so ridiculously fast now. And I'm still levitating, by the way. Oh, this is great. Now, I am curious if this affects my hand-to-hand. Doesn't appear to. Because, I mean, speed is my governing attribute, so it should effectively increase the skill, right? Doesn't appear to. I mean, it might just increase the flinching. I don't think I'm doing a significant amount of damage, any extra damage, I mean, which for 200 points of speed, I should be doing a significant amount of extra damage, so I definitely think it looks like our skill is the only thing that affects hand-to-hand damage. So, anyway, back to the quest. Alright, so I gotta go to the Arena Canton in Vivek. That's where I want to go. And while I'm at it, I might as well grab some more potions.
A pleasure.
Just, I love how fast I'm going. It's such a goofy walk animation. I love it. Oh man, this just made the game so much more entertaining. Alright. So, I'm gonna need some frost salts from you and some void salts from you. Alright. I do not need that. And only one danger heart.
I suppose I could spare a moment or two.
Alright, so I got 12 danger hearts, and 21 void salts, and 15 frost salts. So. That, add that, 2, 3, and now we've got an equal of 12 last ones. And there we go. Used up all my ingredients, nice and equitably. Equitably? Yeah, I still got 219k. God damn it. Anyway, let's see how my Restore Magicka potions are looking. 12, 7, 3, 2, alright. So that's almost 30. That's good. And each one restores 10 per number of seconds. That's good. And my alchemy is only level 67. When I get to level 100 alchemy, I'll be doing a little bit better on those potions, but restore 10 is fine for now. Which, I think I'm gonna disable running. No, it doesn't even do anything, does it? This is just me now. And bam. Come on, that was like I was running for a quarter mile up to punch him, and I was charging it the whole way. That should have done some extra damage, man. Oh, now that I'm thinking about it, I do need to look into getting a Daedric Tower Shield, because that has the best enchantability in the game. At least I think it's that. It's either that or the Ebony Staff, but I don't want to use any weapons. So, this guy's an outfitter. So, he has more general merchandise. But there's an armor over here. And he's only selling up to bone mold. I might not be high enough level for that stuff to spawn in yet. Because, I mean, that is endgame stuff, but I am almost level 30, so who knows? And unfortunately in this game, you can't craft your own stuff. Like, you can make your own enchantments, that's fine, but you can't make your own weapons and armor. Alright, and I'm looking up a Daedric Tower Shield right now, because I'm curious if there are any set spawn locations for it that you can find easily. And I doubt it, but you never know. Alright. Daedric Tower Shield. Has an enchant of 225, which is awesome. Unfortunately, this page is not really telling me where I can get it, but oh well. We'll get it eventually. 300 speed, god damn it, I love it. Alright, what else do I got? I do have an exquisite belt now, and I don't need any shoes. I have some exquisite pants, and an exquisite shirt, and an exquisite skirt. Because you can actually put on pants and a skirt and a robe, because realistically there's nothing keeping a skirt from going over pants. So that's one of the cool things about this game, is that it lets you stack on stuff like that. The only thing I'm really missing now are gloves. Not that gloves are all that great. I think the best gloves in the game only have an enchantability of 40, but it's still something. Got any gloves? Expensive. And I think the best gloves in the game are only up to extravagant. So we can't get any exquisite gloves, which sucks, but oh well. Back to Vivek. Vivek. Did not say that right. Alright. And over to the Arena Canton. Which I believe is over here? Over here. That's the one. I don't think she'd be in the arena pit, but oh no. Oh, okay, you're a sleeper. That's great. Good for you. Coordinators. I'm looking for this person. Oh, she is in the arena pit. Why she's in the pit? I mean, she might just be spectating. I don't know if she's like in the pit or just in the arena around the pit. Okay. And over where? Is that her? She does look like she's got a little something, doesn't she? I mean, this is the right person, so what am I supposed to ask her? Leave Vivek City, duh. Okay, she thinks that I'm just some kind of asshole. So, we're gonna charm her. Vivek City. Okay, she does not believe me, so I'll just make it a personal favor. Yeah, okay, I'll go to the Corpusarium. I will, because you have asked me so kindly. Okay, how the hell does that make sense? Yeah, please go to this horrible dungeon filled with cancerous creatures that are so far gone that they attack anything that moves. Oh, because you asked me so nicely, of course I'll go. Come on, man. That's just funny. And I did not mark that place. I'm just gonna fly over there to the south. There it is. And there he is. And I got her to... yeah. I guess I have to ask him about my... no, this is not the right guy. Or was it? No, it was not. Alright, 2 potions of cure blight disease. I mean, I'm just gonna have to sell those because they're useless to me. Alright, I'm a curate. I have to make a pilgrimage to the Sanctus Shrine. You must remain silent if you speak to anyone before reaching the shrine. Okay. And Dagonfell. Alright, I will take the vow of silence, and good thing I have the boots of blinding speed now, so I can just zoom over there. Okay. The shrine is on an island west of the Sheogorath. Look for a shack with a triolith. What the hell's a triolith?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
I mean, he marked it, so that's fine. Alright, this is gonna be a hell of a walk. Well, hell of a trek, I should say. Alright, so while we just let that auto walk, I'm gonna stretch for a little bit. Alright. I mean, this will look funny on my map screen after this, because I'll just have a long streak of discovered area. Which, you know, is fine. I don't have a problem with that. It's just gonna make me chuckle. And might as well get myself a drink while we're letting this game go. Yep, very entertaining stuff here. Everybody should be tuning in. I mean, most of these temple quests are not as bad as I thought they would be. Like, I expected to be running halfway across the map. That's exactly what I'm fucking doing. Oh god, this is gonna take a while. I mean, but he swore me to silence. I suppose I could try to recall somewhere close by, but I don't think I have anywhere close. And if I were to do a divine intervention from Vivek, I would end up in Ebonheart. If I did an Almsavie intervention, I would end up right where I was, so it's... kind of dumb to try to do any sort of teleporting from there. And there's really not a lot that I can teleport on the way there, and I can't talk to any of the Silt Striders or any of the guild guides or any of the boatmen. I suppose I could have gone there first, then made the mark, and then ported back, and I suppose that would have been the best way to do it. It's probably how you're supposed to do it, but I've got permanent levitate, and I've got 300 points of speed. This is okay. Alright, we're getting close. Well, we're getting close to the halfway point. I mean, yeah, I'm a little high off the ground. At least I'm not going to aggro anything this high. Though, it would be nice if... I mean, this is going to sound stupid, I know, but I actually legit think that this would be nice. It would be nice if you had, like, in Flight Simulator games, how it had your altitude on screen, so it showed you where the horizon was and how, if you're going up or down towards the ground. Because if you're levitating permanently, that becomes relevant, doesn't it? Especially when you're above the frickin' cloud cover like this. I mean, yeah, I suppose I just point in this direction and assume that I'm mostly flat going straight, but what are the chances that I'm not slightly going up or slightly going down? Frickin' 0, man. Because I'm flying at top friggin' speed here. There's just no way. Why the hell did I have to swear a vow of silence? That's just to make this more difficult. I mean, honestly, this is just silly. I have to fly all the way across the friggin' map from the literal bottom to the literal top of the map just because I had to take a vow of silence and I can't talk to any of the people who let me fast travel. And I don't have any marks near there. It's friggin' typical. Ugh. So glad that I went and got something that lets me fly super fast. And I did not realize that these areas in Red Mountain were quite this high off of the ground. Because I thought it was above the clouds there for a second. Apparently not. Alright, almost there. Gotta get up to this place here. Shouldn't be too bad. And anything that does aggro me, I can just outrun it because look at how freaking fast I'm going. I just the walking animation just kills me every time. Oh, I'm so glad I got those 2 items. Alright, I think I might be directly above Dagathor here. And I definitely am in the middle of a sandstorm, ash storm, whatever. Because goddamn. Alright, Ashlands regions. Does that mean I'm past the ghost fence? I do believe so. Which, speaking of the ghost fence, when you're doing the Urshalaku quest, you have to go into this stronghold that has been taken over by corpus beasts, and it has a direct connection to one of the places underneath Red Mountain, and there's just nothing stopping anybody from going through. Like, the doors aren't even locked. It's just, yeah, I understand that the ghost fence is meant to keep out most of the critters, but still, there's a friggin' pathway right under it. And both ends are controlled by the enemy, and yet nobody seems to care. I mean, you went through all this effort building this giant magical fence to keep all that shit in, and you left a pathway out? Come on. It's bad enough it's just a fence, and part of the issue is cliff racers, which can fly over the fucking fence, but now you have a tunnel under it too? It's silly. Alright. We're good to start going downward now. About there should be good. Almost overshot it. I mean, I could de-equip my ring, let myself fall. I shouldn't do that. I'm not gonna do that. That would be a bad idea. Do that, you're gonna have a bad time. Alright, let's go straight down now. Because goddammit, I'm high up. I'm still moving. Because I just hit the auto run button, so I don't have to hold down W the whole time. Oh, yep, there we go. That's the ground. And looks like this is the island that I'm supposed to be at. Alright. My vow of silence is lifted. Awesome. Now let's... Hold on. What's in this?
Please, go ahead, Outlander.
You're the
I'm
caretaker
listening.
of the shrine. Cool. Anything else interesting in here? Doesn't look like it. Chest with... Wow, that's a very valuable temple artifact there. I'll let you keep that. And we are going to go back to... Probably should have made a mark over there. I'll just go to the Sandra Mora Mages Guild.
You're in good company, friend. Welcome.
You have to both say the same thing at the same time. I'll teleport back to the back, and then using helps via intervention. Boom. Easy peasy. I've shown my piety. Yeah, okay. you just completed a vow of silence. Here's books to read. It's like, okay, dude, if I was gonna read, it would be when I was not allowed to talk. Shoes of St. Realms. A precious relic, huh? 9 collected in the depths of Al-Satha, just northeast of Vivek. Alright. Well, while I'm at it, I'm gonna make a mark here, which I should have done.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
And I'm just gonna mark it as Balmora Temple. Take that one over. Alright. Go northeast. Gotta train up that restoration, son. What did you say it was called? Al-Satha. Not sure if I've ever been to Al-Satha. Well, when I see it, I'll know. Really? So if I fly above him, I lose the aggro. That's good to know. That'd be good for avoiding some of these more ridiculously easy fights later on. So I'm thinking that once I get my restoration up high enough, I'm just gonna give myself a spell of fortify hand to hand plus 100 or something that'll last me like 20 seconds and see how well that works. Okay, so I do not gain athletics experience while levitating. That is understandable. Aggro. Oh, freaking big sound, really? Because I just really want to be able to knock these guys down with one punch. I basically want to be Saitama from One Punch Man, if you don't know. So it's an anime and manga. It's really fun. I like it. Is that a Winged Twilight? Yes, it was. Alright, Al-Satha. I got lucky and absorbed that. And that. Well, really it's unlucky if I get hit with it, but it's not lucky if I absorb it, because I got a 75% chance of absorbing it, so... yeah. My own armor is high enough that I'm able to dodge a lot of attacks now, which is great. That's another spell I really want to get, is Sanctuary. Become like a shadow. Haha. I don't know how Chameleon would work. Like, if you did a Chameleon 50% on yourself, does that make you harder to hit? I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I think the Snowdrop might be a little bit tougher than the other ones I fought, because, man, he is taking a lot of good hits here. Dead. Skin and heart. Keep.
You won't escape me that easily.
I wasn't really looking to escape you, buddy.
Oh!
And thank you for hitting her a couple of times, but...
Oh!
yep, I'm taking some hits here. Need some herb health on this guy. Oh, jeez, I'm getting triple team, no wonder. Nope, we are hitting some restores. This is not good. Here's my restore healths. Rip, pop on for you. Oh god, no wonder it's a fucking Tremora. Jesus Christ. Don't recall, damn it. bastards. You don't know who you're fucking with. I'll punch into Oblivion. Well, back to Oblivion in your case, actually. Okay, seriously, with that scream, barely took any damage, and you have a restore health enchantment. Come on. I think I'm definitely doing a significantly higher amount of fatigue damage when charging up that last punch. But it's hard to say if I'm actually doing more health damage. Because the thing is, with the fatigue damage, it's more about hitting with the most amount at that particular moment so that it sends him furthest into the negatives. Whereas once he's down, it's more about total damage per second. Let's see. A couple of scrolls, which I will happily take. An ancient Dagoth Brandy. Old. What's this? Daedric Tanto. Sneak and security. Here it is. 272 gold on a level 10 lock. That is actually equitable. I'm fine with that. Let's see, what did you have? Daedric Dart. King of Sanguine Evasion. I think that this is for a Morag Tong quest, so I'm going to take that. I think all the Sanguine ones are definitely. No boots. And you got nothing I want. You get. Right. But over here. Oh, surprisingly tougher than I thought. I'm gonna save after that. Up here. Oh god, with the fact that I can move in 3 dimensions now. This is so cheap. I love it. Fuck you. Shores do have a hell of a lot of health, though, don't they? Interesting in this room, looks like. Now we're gonna go to the lowest level. Probably Shrine, I think it's called. Yep.
You will die!
Why? What did I do to you? That was a day drop, I think. Yep. He's stuck behind some rubble and wasting his spells, so that's on him. Oh, there he is. Came over to have some fun, didn't he? Well, see, I'm actually wearing armor now. I didn't want to. Oh, you fucking hit me and a storm magic on? Jesus. I think she just hit me with paralyzed, didn't she? Yep. There we go.
Escape.
Probably gonna die here. Because the boots broke. Should have guessed that. That is one problem with those. Since they break so easy, and since I'm such a combat character, I'm probably only going to be able to use those for transportation. Still, Pretty sweet. You got key. Some sanguine stuff. Awesome. Might as well find some exquisite shoe got here. Got here. Soul gem was not cursed. Now, something about these shrines. Sometimes when you pick up items, they're flagged as cursed, and when you pick them up, they become, well, they summon something that comes and attacks you. I don't see them, though. I did not see any shoes. I looted every corpse. Oh, it must be in this chest. Yep, there they are. Now, I actually did not know that Mehrunes Dagon had an interactable shrine here, so let's see what his quest is. No? Nothing. I think there's also a shrine of Mehrunes Dagon over in the bowels of St. Olms, I think. It's where you have to go there for the main quest, and the shrine is near the sewer, or it's in the sewers that you have to go to. I went in there once when I was playing a similar character, and I got my ass handed to me.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Yep, here are the shoes. Did I get advancement? No. There's a foul cult. Meeting place is Ahinofelit? The hell does that even mean? Bring the temple's justice to their leader. I wish I could accompany you. Alright. St. Dellen. Okay. Now before I do that, I would like to get myself an armorer's hammer of some sort that I can repair my shoes. Which I don't think I have one. Okay, so in that case, what about Morrowind? God, it seems so slow now. Now, I think that the armorer here does do repair, but he also sells armorer's hammers. And I'm going to get them repaired, then I'm going to buy some hammers for myself so that I can repair them if I need to. Yep, only 56 gold, not bad. And I'll just take your whole stock here. So this way, 3, so that's 60 pounds. I got 600 carrying capacity. I'm perfectly fine with that. And I do not have enough magic to cast both. I should have checked that before casting the spell. Okay, so it's 240, so 3 should be good. Okay, really? That corpse just, it floated. I saw it float upwards. Alright, let's try this again. And... boom. I think... wait, did my armor rating go down? I wasn't paying attention. I'll have to check that the next time they break, which will be soon. Back to Ifane. St. Delvin, I think is this one. Or Delin, whatever. There it is. Yep. Oh no, these are those little apartments. Why is one in the middle, 3 on the left, and 2 on the right? That makes no sense. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way up to the waste works and then go down into the canal works. Right. Then into this underworks. Seriously, Rat? You really want to do this, huh? I don't know if it's that one over there, and if... Oh, that... Yeah, okay, he's just wearing bone mold, but he is not a guard. That is one of the guys for the shrine. What? Can't hit me? Come on. Really? That was it, dude? That was the entirety of your fatigue. Got a lot of health there, buddy.
Well, you've won this round.
Have I? Ah, damn, look at that. I'm barely doing any fucking damage to this guy. This does a significant amount of damage and costs very little mana. Mazed? Either way, I don't want it. Alright. This is the place. I think this might be the place I was actually talking about, and I just one time went into the wrong canton when I was looking for that Khajiit where you have to get the census and excise agent to leave her alone.
You should have. Well, you had a chance.
Oh. A lot of powerful mages here. Yep. Well, answering the kind. Mine. Let's get looked up. Man, that absorb health 100 really drains my Magicka stupid fast. I have the most Magicka I basically can have without having the Mantle of Woe. And I think there was one other item that increases my maximum Magicka, but still, I have insane amounts of Magicka, and that spell still drains it stupid fast. And done. And exquisite amulet. Exquisite ring. You know what? I shouldn't be collecting exquisite clothing that I can make multiple sets.
What is it, mortal? Have you come to be of service to Shagarath? That in and of itself speaks toward your madness. This pleases me. Fetch the Fork of Horripilation from the Mad Hermit near Aldredania. Take care with him. He's not the most stable man.
I do not
Use
like the voice
fork
they chose
wisely,
for him.
mortal. Few have wielded it who have not come away changed. Use the fork to strike a death blow to the giant bull Netch that resides near the hermit. Do this. Return the Fork of Horripilation to me, and Shagarath will reward you well.
He sounds way too sane. I much prefer the Oblivion voice for him. He was great, that guy, whatever his name was. But this guy, no, he's too calm. Let's see what's in this chest. Exclusive fire resistance, fire shield, a couple of books, nothing useful. Some scrolls, scrolls are useful. What about here? Hell yes, exquisite stuff. And I might as well mark this place so that I can come back to it if I decide to do the stage request. So, let's do that. And I will mark it as mark number 9, because I don't need that one anymore. And then we'll recall back to High Pain.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Yep. Quest completed, sir. Yep. Let's take the Ancestral Wisdom Staff, huh? Wonder what that does. Finally, I can get to go up to Disciple. Is that enough to use the Master Conjuration Trainer? I do not know. But we're gonna keep going. Alright, so now I think I can actually go to... Not either of those, because I finished Toll's Valen's quests in Alderaan. There was another one that they sent me to that wasn't high enough rank to their quests. I forget what city it was in. Oh, that's gonna bug me. No, I might as well just go to Alderaan and figure it out. Actually, he might have quests for me now that I've ranked up. Alright, well, he does have quests for me. A sword. Go to Balmora, head east, and to the foot, follow it all the way south. Okay. So what is a Fayota Mamea anyway? Is that the trench looking place?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Past Fort. Okay, so yeah, I think it is that trench. Right, back to Balmora. Another dreamer. Now the Imperials, that's another quest that never actually started in this game. Might have to do that after I finish up with the temple. Figure it out. Fucking rat. I shouldn't be so mean to the rats. I actually really love rats. They're just always almost a joke of an enemy. Alright. All the way south. Let's recall. Did I de-aggro him? What did I aggro? Oh, I didn't even see you there. Should have made a noise or something there, buddy. Out of magic. That's to be expected. I mean, I'm playing with the Atronach Birth Sign. I run out of magic really fucking quickly. Even though I've got more to work with, but because I got more to work with, I'm casting bigger and better spells, so... Double-edged sword, I guess. Potion to restore. Okay, I seriously did not even see you there. Fucking cliff racers, man. There's just no end to them. Get fucked, you piece of shit. God damn, I hate these things. looks like this is where I'm supposed to be going. Yep, a sewer. A sewer? I don't know. Just in case this ends up being more trouble than I'm thinking, we're gonna make a save game. I definitely hear some weird shit coming from that direction here. Alright, let's try it is. Okay, well they're naked, so how much trouble can they really be? There's like a weird darkness to the screen. Almost looks like dust. Dust cloud or something? Oh! Somebody summoned something. Is that a bone walker? That was not very nice, sir. Was that somebody else? I thought I heard a third voice down there. Come on, you fuck. See, get up. Back down there. Oh, crap. What'd they hit me with? They hit me with a damage or a drain? They hit me with damage. That's a pain in the ass. I have to actually drop some shit, which I did not want to do. I'm gonna really regret not making restore all attributes spell while, aren't I? God damn it. Fucks. I'm rooted into place now. You probably just broke my damn boots, didn't you? Bastards. Yes, I know I'm over encumbered. Oh, it was a greater bone walker, no wonder. Okay. They definitely hit me with damage. I do not think I have any restore attribute. I'll see if I can't make a potion. I seriously doubt it, but we'll try it. Fortify. Hopefully that's enough. Nope, not quite. I don't even have any feather spells, goddamn. So we got another fortify attribute strength. Come on, I need one more fortify. Okay, there's restore. Awesome. God damn. Ugh. Man, I'm getting unlucky here, aren't I? Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. Fully restored. So, definitely putting that on the to-do list. As soon as I get done with this quest, we are making some restore attribute spells, because that was unacceptable. Alright, what do we got down here? Alright, these guys. Already killed one that was a lot more scary than you were there, buddy. You ain't shit. Got a lot of health, I will grant you that. Drain health, that I can handle that. I got enough health. Come on, you fuck. making it difficult to see. You bastard. There we go. 6,000 amulet and a cool heart, thank you. Goodies. A corpus meat. Huh? What's this? Alright, a mysticism skill up. That's cool. Got in here. Good. Gems and pearls inside a lock level 7. Alright, and that's my. Recently bought a master's probe. Not that I use security very often, but since I have an inherent weakness to fire and especially, but all magic, I would rather be able to disarm the traps. 60. And 4 gold. That is nice. Let's see what's down here. Oh, one of these guys. I don't know how well I'm going to be able to fight this guy. Okay, he does not have a lot of fatigue. That is good. Shitload of health, though. Slowly whittling him away, but man, that does he just not regenerate fatigue at all? Because if that's the case, this build just got a hell of a lot more overpowered. Nope, he does. That spell, he was under the full effect of it for the full time, so his fatigue gain is pretty decent actually, because he's getting up pretty quickly after these little punches. There we go. That was a nice, good punch. You should be down for a second. Boom. Ascended Sleeper. That's what those things are called. What else we got? So, to investigate the Dark Cult, this is beyond investigation. This is downright extermination, man. Which I'm okay with. You know, these guys are evil and abominable, so I'm fine with taking them down. But goddamn. This feels more like something to do with the main quest. I mean, I guess that the Dagathor invasion is something that the temple would absolutely care about, but I didn't realize that they would send the player on extermination quests to 6th house bases. I thought that was more just only the main quest is purview, but apparently the temple cares as well. Which is good. They should. These guys are an existential threat. Dagathor is planning on building a second Numidium, for fuck's sake. And anybody who knows Elder Scrolls lore knows that that is nothing to take lightly. I was kind of hoping that he would hit this ash slave here, but it doesn't look like it. Maybe that one did. Yep. I love having 75 points of spell absorption. Thank you, Necromancer's Amulet. Makes Altmer's even more playable. Haha. Got off that spell pretty quickly. This guy must have scrolls or something, because scrolls have 0 casting time, and so so do cast on use items for that matter. But spells, you actually have to wind up the cast for it, so I can interrupt it with a punch, but not a cast on use item. And you're going down. Boom. Anybody else we gotta take down out here? Apparently so. No, these are Ash Slaves. The guy behind him is an Ash Zombie, that's right. Ash Zombies ain't shit. These Ash Slaves are a little bit concerning, but not too much. They got shit for health. How are my boots doing? 44 out of 50. Because every time that those break, they're de-equipped. And every time they're de-equipped, I have to go through the effort of recasting my resistance spells in order to re-equip them. Which is not a huge deal, but it is something that concerns me. And that's what I thought. Get down there. Okay. And you just been very, very annoying. Fuck you. Dead. Again, why do they hold these clubs if they can't even use them? That's what I don't get. Alright, so have we cleared this area yet? I mean, it certainly does seem that way, right? Came in and have been through every corridor, I think. Yeah, because this is the center path in that first room there. Yeah. I think I've cleared everything here. Up top, is there? Yeah, that should be everything. It annoys me that I don't get journal updates when I've cleared this area. You know, it's just, it would be nice to know that, okay, you can now continue with the quest. Alright. Report back to Balmora, the Alderun Temple, Mark 6. Yep. Okay, so I just had to kill that one guy there. And I got a couple of scrolls. And a couple of potions, which I do not need. Not too shabby. Right. Advancement? Oh, come on, that was worth an advancement. That was a difficult quest. This is the one. Uvu, Lauren, and Ghostgate. That's the one.
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Okay. Still, no advancement. Yeah. Already level. So. Restore? Does not look like. I don't think I actually have access to that spell, so I think these guys down here might. At least as a Conjuration trainer, I'll train a little bit under him.
Please join me.
I definitely do want my Conjuration up high enough to be able to use it effectively, even though I'm only pretty much going to use it for summoning Golden Saints to farm for their souls. I still want to be able to have a high Conjuration. I am way over leveling. It's bad, but I'm doing it anyway. I want to get this to at least 50. Almost there. Not far. Alright, 50. And spell others down here. Check up top. Oh, this is not a total spell making, this is just a regular book. Here we go, spells. Restore. I only need one of these because it's just one effect, restore ability. And nothing.
Yes.
Now we'll go back to our spellmaker. Do you make spells? No. He does. And restore attribute. Strength. Self. 10. And I'm just going to make this for every single attribute, restore 10. But that way I only have to cast one spell. I might have to cast it a few times, but it's a pretty simple spell. So I'm okay with that. Personality. And last but not least, luck. Restore all attributes 10. Damn it, I did. I just realized I didn't change them to self. I have them all on touch. God damn it. I'm an idiot.
Let's hear it.
Yeah, well. I'm an idiot. Gonna go through all this again. So, willpower. 10. There it goes. Self. Ability. Self. Speed. Self. 10. Endurance. Self. 10. Luck. Self. 10. All self, all 10, good. Restore all attributes 10. See, it only costs 7 points, and it's got a 97 chance of happening. it's okay. Like that's I'm okay with that amount of certainty. It's just it was so bad. Sell. Green Enchanter. That's cool.
May I help?
Alright, I want to make something that will increase my hand-to-hand, but first let's repair our boots. Yep, my armor skill is very low, so that's going to happen a lot. But at least it doesn't de-equip them, so that's good. Alright, and our Juristar is empty. Alright. Last but not least, Soul. There it goes. She got a Dragon Scale Tower Shield. I'm hoping that one of them will spawn with a Daedric Tower Shield so I can grab that for enchanting as well. And it went into one of my Grand Soul Gems. I wanted it to go into my Azure Star. I bought those Grand Soul Gems for use in a quest later. Buy one more empty one and drop them off in Chaos Casadus' house. And enchant. So right now we got one ring, and we got our shoes. So let's do our an enchantment of 40. Not the best. But let's see what we can do with Fortify skill on it. Robe, Fortify, and 7,000, not bad.
Walk with virtue, Outlander.
We got 7, 1, 10, 12, 10 again. Come on, looking for 15. I'd be happy with 14. So I could just look at my hand-to-hand skill. That's 14, I think. Yep, alright, I'm good with 14. Sweet. Alright, so what else do I get? I still gotta get some good gloves. I gotta see if there's a clothes seller here. I think there's one in the giant building over here. Let's take a look around. That's a house. What do I do? Smith. Oh, here we go. No common gloves. No, nothing good. Pawnbroker? Yeah, maybe. No, it just looks like common stuff. Want at least extravagant. General merchandise, maybe. That looks like just common again.
Let's do some business.
And Excel, so no. Another clothier? Got an extravagant right glove and an extravagant left glove. Excellent. Nothing exquisite. Pretty sure there's not exquisite gloves anyway, so that's okay. so I don't know what the enchantability of these gloves are. I want to say it's 2020. Anyway, let's go to Ghost Gate. This way. And another 10 points levitation. I honestly can't tell if that's actually making me faster or not, because like I know it should, but I don't know if it actually is. But I think it is. So. Alright, yep. We're on our way. And of course it's another of these fucking guys. Two of them. God damn it. Alright, I'm not seeing any significant improvement in my hand-to-hand skill here. And that's a bit of a disappointment. Oh, well. It seemed to do a little bit more health damage. So sad. No, it doesn't. Maybe a little. If anything, it seems like my small punches are doing more, but my big punches are not. Because it really seems like I'm still hitting them just as hard, doesn't it? Alright. Almost there. Alright. So, I'm probably going to lay down a mark in front of this guy if I can accept quests from her. Sorry. If not, then I'll probably just lay down a mark anyway. Because I'm sick and tired of having to trek all the way over here. Plus, I need to come here for the main quest eventually anyway.
May I help you, Outlander?
Alright. Alright, just south of Ghost Gate. Alright, we can do that. I'm gonna lay down a mark. And we're just gonna have it take over the mark number 2 for Balmora.
Go ahead, Outlander.
Okay.
What do you need? You are a kind and generous soul.
Excellent. That was pretty easy. Now, I haven't actually been in this tower yet. I'm curious what it's got. Purple. Why is there so much like purple lighting in here? Nothing I don't have. You got potions I don't need. What about you? Nothing.
Yeah.
And another coordinator. I don't like coordinators. They're mean. Like excessively mean. Enchanter, that's cool. I really wish that I knew what mod was doing this so I could disable it. I don't want to fuck around with them if it's... No, I just don't want to fuck around with them. If you have anything exquisite, I don't really need enchanted item, so... Alright.
What do you want?
Now, I'm gonna go to the temple. Which is here. There we go. Yes. So, like, you know I'm able to cure it myself, why would you give me potions that cure a common disease? Okay. It's on the Shuran Island between Shaggorath and Bardenfell. Okay, it's just west of Rothran. Okay.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Sounds pretty easy. This is my mark for the Master Mysticism trainer, but I'm just using her as a way to get to Sadrith Mora quickly. Because right here is a boat that'll take me right to Dagonfell. Then I can just head south, which is this direction. And west, she said. Hopefully avoiding some cliff racers on the way. Not that I can't take them, everybody hates cliff racers. They're so goddamn annoying, they're really just hard. Now, there's gotta be more to this island. I don't ever really spend any time here, I always just go through it, but there's gotta be some cool stuff in here somewhere. I know there's a vampire lair that I, was planning on going through, but a friend I was talking to convinced me that I should, if I'm going to join a vampire clan, I should go with the stealth one for the massive boost hand-to-hand. And it's a valid argument. I normally go with the mages ones, but I think I'm going to try the stealthy ones this time, as per his suggestion. So, due west. Said it was on the island, so it must be this island over here. You bastard. Racers. Alright. It's him. Food and drink. Yep, here it is. Kwama eggs again. Yeah.
Busy for a good talk.
Oh good. Well, I'm gonna let you get back to hermiting. Your hermitage.
Walk with
How
virtue,
wonderful.
Outlander. Welcome, Outlander.
Good. Right. I think that this actually is the stronghold that I have to go into for our Shalaku quest. Okay. And I'm pretty sure that is... It's up in here somewhere. Oh well. I think I'm gonna call it here for today. Got a lot done. Got a pretty significant amount of quests completed.
There's someone watching me.
Moved up pretty far in the temple. And next time, probably gonna get through the rest of the temple, see how it goes, and yeah. Thanks everybody for watching, those who did tune in, and see you next time.